Welcome to another edition of Real Riders Ride. I'm your host, The Spoiler, and today we're going to do something that's a little bit out of the norm for us. I don't normally do things that involve club business, or motorcycle clubs in general, but today I'm going to make an exception. As a member and co-founder of Raw Iron Brotherhood in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I came across a book that I believe is very educational, not only to those that are in clubs, those that are looking for a club, but those that are just bikers in general. The book is called The Prospect's Bible, and by John E. Bunch II. He's the national president of Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club. The book is very interesting and timely, in my opinion, because of the popularity of motorcycle clubs in general and biking in general. It's a good read for anybody that is involved with motorcycles. A couple things about the book. It's an easy read, and inside you'll find a lot of different topics to where he talks about finding an MC and being what to look for. And some of the things that he's talking about in here are things about bad members. One paragraph here says that often I hear lone bikers talk about not joining MC because not wanting to obey rules, not wanting to work and understand protocols, and not wanting to go on mandatory rides, and not wanting to deal with the MC politics involved with being an MC. And he says they are doing the right thing by not sinking membership. There's a lot of good stories that he gives in there that are his personal experiences with his own motorcycle club and experiences with other clubs. Some of the other things he notes in there that when you're looking for a club, and some of the things that you should be doing. But it not only goes for those that are seeking clubs, like I said, it should be a good read for anybody that's already in a club, established, or you're trying to establish yourself in a club, or really any biker in general, because he's talking about how to run an organization. One of the passages on page 30 is talking about following the money and the things that went on in his personal life with his club in that passage that I thought was interesting. There's another tidbit about your colors and not putting them down so that others can take them. I found that to be very helpful and amusing because of some of the education that I've received over the years. Now notice what I just said, over the years. My MC education has taken place partially through the Lovers, Hell's Lovers MC, shouts out to them, and Outcast MC, shouts out to them. Notice this has taken place over the years. He also takes a stab at explaining the females on the set. Now that can be an animal within itself. No disrespect to the females, but there's a different element when you infuse females and male bikers. There's a good glossary of terms that he goes through that talks about all the little different terminologies, and that's why I say it's a good book for some of everybody, because you'll hear these terms in bikers, and you may not be in a club and you hear these terms, and it's good to know what they're about. Now, one of the unique things about it is that he has a prospect readiness test inside the book, and I truly went through the book and went through the test. Some of the stuff in the book, like all books, you may be right on the same sheet of music with. Some of the things your nation, your club may do different. That's just the way it goes. That's the uniqueness of motorcycle clubs. People think just because you all wear rags that you are cookie cutter or you're all doing the same thing. No, what's common about motorcycle clubs, which should be, is that you ride motorcycles. Some of the other nuances, like the officer positions and things of that nature, will vary from club to club. In the back of the book, he goes into talking about the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club and their nation, and a little brief about their history and his history in it, which I found to be very interesting within itself. They have a large, a number of chapters and a rich history that should be told. So with that, shouts out to Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club. Shouts out to Brother Johnny Bunch II, better known as Black Dragon, for bringing this timely information to the forefront. I recommend it for everyone to read, in a club, out of club, with a nation, not with a nation. Support their brother. You get the thumbs up from me. Next time I'm in Atlanta, I'll be sure to look you up and shake your hand. I'm the spoiler for Real Riders Ride, and I will see you on the road.